Do you know what 311 is?
No. Something about buildings. Is it like emergency services?
Last year, New Yorkers contacted 311 35,037,317 times. That's a lot of contacts. In this video, we're gonna put 311 to the test by filing a complaint about this pothole and seeing if it gets filled. But first, what is 311?
It's really a resource for non-emergency government services and information. So if it's an emergency, 911. But for anything else that the city provides, 311 is the resource.
Have you ever called 311? Have you ever called 311? Have you ever called 311?
Yes, they're awesome.
What did you call them about?
Parking regulations.
Did you get a ticket or something?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Yes.
Why?
I lost a backpack in a taxi.
I left my phone in a taxi.
Usually to report trash pickup.
We were in the car. We wanted to see if the tunnel was open or not.
What do you think 311 is a good thing to call about?
A pothole.
A pothole. Oh, that's another good one.
What are they going to really do about it? I don't know.
Thank you for calling 311. My name is Bill. How can I help you?
Hi, Bill. I'd like to report a pothole on 39th and 8th.
And is it in a bike lane, a crosswalk, a driving lane, a parking
Driving
lane?
lane. Who resolves this issue? What agency resolves potholes?
Department of Transportation.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you for calling 311.
711,000 words, 2,700 pages, or 2 volumes of War and Peace. That's how much information 311 keeps in their database. New Yorkers call 311 for all sorts of reasons, from parking information to noise complaints. But no matter the reason, when you do call, you'll be connected to a real person at 311's call center in the heart of Manhattan.
Hi, my name is Yvette. I work at 311 call center.
How many calls do you think you take per day on average?
If it's a slow day, maybe about 50 to upwards of maybe 100.
Can you tell us about a couple of the more interesting calls that you've received?
There was a UFO sighting, and there was just no way I could, not even in Google could I find someone who specializes in UFO sightings.
People I've heard have called asking when Santa Claus comes.
I'd like to think that's a testament to, no matter what the question is, I thought to contact 311. But we do get a few funny ones.
My husband had this t-shirt since college, and he refused to throw it away.
Yeah.
And I did call 311. 311 did hang up on me at a certain point. I didn't take that personally.
Do you ever call 311?
I used 311 when I noticed things. I think the callers kind of hip me to the fact that we're all responsible for our city and our neighborhoods.
And when someone answers, by the way, are you like, hey, it's your pet? By the way, it's your coworker on my off day. How you doing?
Right.
Typically, it takes DOT 2 days to fill a pothole from the time it's first reported to 311. DOT fills 185,000 potholes every year in New York City. Common misconception about 311, they don't actually solve your problems. They just make sure your request, your service request, your problem is sent to the right place. I'm about to do something that's never been done in the history of 311. I'm calling 311 from inside of 311.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling 311. My name is Yvette. How may I help you?
I had a couple questions about summer coming up and the beaches. When do the beaches actually open?
New York City beaches will reopen for swimming on Saturday, May 27th. During beach season, lifeguards are on duty daily.
I have one more question for you before I go.
Certainly.
The other night I saw what looked like an unidentified flying object. How do I deal with the UFO problem?
You're terrible.
This pothole's right in the middle of the street. They're gonna have to shut the block down. So that's what this whole crew is doing. They got cones and stuff. They're gonna shut the street down.
How you doing? My name is David Kenny, Department of Transportation, Bureau of Highways, 34 years.
34 years? Walk me through a day in the life. David Kenny, on the job.
It's a 5 a.m. start. Come in, speak to my Area 1, find out what the day looks like. Did I prepare for my guys that come in? We set up the truck, make sure we got the equipment, and we come out and tackle New York City potholes.
What are the challenges of fixing potholes?
So challenges could be the weather, traffic.
How important it is for New Yorkers to call in a pothole when they see one?
It's important because everybody take pride in their vehicle, everybody worry about their safety, so it's important that potholes get repaired and done.
your favorite part about your job?
It's the action. I like the excitement of it, and I take pride in what I do.
In your civilian life, outside of your work, when you see a pothole, what do you do?
If I see a pothole, I'm going to call it in so I can take care of that.
You want to take care of the one that your car hit.
That made me curse.
You're like, I'm going to take this guy out. Well, New York City appreciates you guys for doing this work and taking care of the streets and taking care of all us.
And tell all the New Yorkers that's watching this, give me time, I'm getting to them. I'm getting to them. Call them in, I'm getting to them.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Sometimes in New York City, it feels like the world is kind of working against you or beating you up. But actually, New York City, in a lot of ways, is working for you.
I love New York City. So I couldn't say that it beats you up. It just makes you stronger. You can make it here, you can make it anywhere.